For all of the RTX 4090 benchmarks you guys have seen on my channel, all of those tests were conducted without the use of resizable bar and hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. These features are supposed to improve gaming performance, and so I wanted to see how much they would impact the 4090's already impressive performance. Let's discuss that in this video. Hey, if you enjoy content like this, drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss another video. Hey, what is going on guys, Danny here, welcome back to the channel and I hope you've all been doing well. About a year and a half ago, I made a video where I showed some benchmark results that I obtained with my RTX 3090 using resizable bar and hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. I'm sure you're all aware at this point of what those features are and what they aim to do, but just to recap, using resizable bar, also known as smart access memory if you're an AMD user, assets can be instead requested by the GPU as needed and sent in full, so the CPU can efficiently access the entire GPU frame buffer, whereas before the CPU would only have access to a limited bank. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, also known as HAGS for short, offloads high-frequency tasks to the GPU scheduling processor, handling quantum management and context switching of various GPU engines, and reduces overall system latency. In theory, these technologies sound great, but when I tested them with my RTX 3090, I found the results to be pretty underwhelming. Most of the games showed margin of error stuff or negligible differences. I'm not gonna lie to you, the results I got from doing the same tests with my RTX 4090 were also pretty underwhelming, so this is going to be a fairly short and boring video, unlike some of my previous videos involving the 4090. I didn't even plan on making this video, I was just doing the benchmarks to satisfy my own curiosity, and to see if the results would be any different with a new GPU architecture, newer drivers, and some newer games. I was thinking that since the technologies were fairly new at that time, perhaps with drivers and some updates, optimization tweaks devs might have added into their games over time, we would see some larger differences with them finally being taken advantage of, but unfortunately that wasn't the case, but I thought I'd share the results with you all anyways in case anyone else was interested. Before jumping into the results, I wanted to quickly go over the test system specifications. The CPU is an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, which has been overclocked using PBO2 and Curve Optimizer, cooled by an Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 360 AIO, and is paired with 32GB of Patriot Viper Steel DDR4 memory, which is running at 3800 megatransfers CL14. The motherboard is an MSI X570 Unify. For our storage, we have a 2TB Samsung 970 EVO Plus NVMe SSD. Powering the entire system is an EVGA G3 1000W 80 plus gold certified power supply. The operating system installed is Windows 10 Pro, as that is what the vast majority of users are still on. If you're interested in full system specs, check the video description down below. The results are pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not even gonna bother going through all of them one by one and doing some of my own commentary. I'll leave you guys with this slideshow of bar graphs and some music to sit back and relax to, then we'll do a summary of the results and conclusion. Alright, so after taking a look at those benchmarks, I'm sure you guys see what I was talking about. All of the games showed us results that were essentially within margin of error. There wasn't a single title that made me go, oh wow, that was a big difference over stock performance. I'll be honest though, I am a bit more disappointed by these results than I thought I would have. I didn't go into this expecting massive differences, but with these differences being so minor, it kind of seems like to me they just aren't being taken advantage of. Maybe devs aren't implementing them into their games. I know that maybe at a lower resolution where we are CPU bottleneck, that perhaps would have showed a bit of a larger difference, but this is a 4K gaming GPU, so I wanted to just test at a resolution that makes the most sense for this card. This has also gotten me a little bit worried about other hardware enhancing tech that was announced, like Microsoft Direct Storage. Obviously, these things take some time to implement, but hopefully we start to see a shift where devs are taking advantage of these kinds of technologies to help enhance gaming performance and alleviate system bottlenecks. On the bright side though, if you forget to enable Resizable Bar or HAGS, then you're not missing out on much. I would recommend just leaving them enabled if you have a system that supports them. They don't seem to hurt performance, and hopefully once games start taking advantage of them, your system will be ready to go. But that will do it for this one. I know it wasn't an exciting one, but hopefully it was valuable to you in some way. If you guys found this video to be informative and entertaining, then leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Be sure to check out the video description for cool links and ways to support the channel, such as using my Amazon affiliate link. And if you're interested in seeing more content like this, then consider subscribing, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.